You wake up. The world is still quiet. No signals, no screens, no distant hum of electricity. Only the wind moving slowly through the trees and the sound of your own breathing. You sit still for a moment. Once, communication was instant. A message could cross the world in seconds. A voice could reach someone far away, without effort. Now, even a simple signal feels impossible. But the idea stays with you. What if it could return? Not the complex systems, not the technology you once knew, just something simple, something primitive. You stand up slowly. The ground beneath you feels familiar now. You have learned to move carefully, to observe, to think before acting. You begin to understand something important. Everything begins small. A phone is not the beginning. A signal is. A way for energy to move from one place to another. You look around. Wood, stone, fragments of metal left behind. At first they seem useless, but you have learned to see differently. You remember something. Electricity does not begin with power plants. It begins with reaction. Two different materials, a connection, a small exchange of energy. That is enough to begin. You search slowly. Small pieces of metal, something that reacts, something natural. You find what you need. Not perfect, but usable. You place the materials together, carefully. There is no sound, no visible change, but something is happening. A tiny movement of energy, weak, almost nothing, but real. You sit back for a moment. This is not failure. This is the beginning. You take your time. There is no need to rush. You try to guide the energy, to give it direction. You find simple materials, thin connections, anything that can carry the flow. You stretch them slowly, lay them out in front of you, creating a path, a very simple system, almost invisible. You pause again, listening. The world remains silent, but your focus grows stronger. You try again, adjusting small details, moving pieces slightly. Still no sound, still no clear result. But you understand something deeper now. Progress is quiet. It does not announce itself. It builds slowly, step by step. You continue working, slowly, patiently. This is no longer about building a phone. It is about rebuilding knowledge. Each attempt teaches you something. Each failure moves you forward. You begin to imagine what comes next. Stronger energy, better materials, clearer signals. Not today, but one day. You lean back slowly. The fire beside you flickers softly. You feel calm, not because everything works, but because something has started. A signal, a connection, a possibility. You close your eyes. The world is still quiet, but now it feels different, because even in silence, there is progress. And somewhere in that stillness, the first step toward communication has returned. Not as it once was, but as something new.